Okay, looks like we're in the right place. Just bear with me. Hi there. Okay, well, thanks for joining me. I don't know quite what's going on with Facebook, but I can't join as my page in this group for some reason, so I've had to join as myself. It's a bit of a technical issue. Keep getting. Anyway, never mind. I'm here, so, and we're live, and we can do some crafting. Just a quick reminder: there is over the next couple of days, I think until the end of the 16th, 20% off cardstock and papers. Might have that round the wrong way. Anyway, there's a sale. Cardstock and papers, inks, blender pens, markers, ink refills, and also ribbons and trims. So check that out on the website, and all of the prices come up discounted, so you'll be able to see that. And if you do place any orders, then obviously up to £99, add the host code for this month, which is on my Inkspired Crafts website. Over £99, you're better off paying the £99 and choosing more goods, and just joining up. There's no commitment to be a demonstrator or anything. You just get a better deal. Okay, so sun's come out, so but I have put some lights on as well, so I'm not sure how shady it's going to be. So I'm just going to turn the camera around and we'll have a look. Okay, looks quite shady with the lights on. Let's try. Might be better without all of them on. Okay, so for today's Facebook, just thought I'd show you some little decorations and how to make them. This is copied from the mini catalogue. It's on a 4-inch macrame ring, and it's quite pretty. You could do it double-sided if you want, but that one's only single-sided. This one is a 3-inch macrame ring, and that one is double-sided. So I think they're quite pretty to do. So there's two. I've got two down of the 4-inch rings. They're available from craft stores. I got mine online. I'm sure you can probably guess where. Begins with A anyway. Okay, so first things first, we're going to be using the Stars at Night, and I've already gone ahead and stamped and cut out some in. These ones are in black on Very Vanilla, and these are Night of Navy in Very Vanilla. You'll see why in a moment. I've got a background. I'm going to use this background this time. So that one's Night of Navy, and that one's a vanilla and gold. And then what you need is a blank. So I've done these in Very Vanilla. You could do them in Night of Navy for that one, and black for that one. Just depends on what you fancy, really. So the stars are stamped in this stamp set, this one here, and then it's run through the cut and emboss machine with this die, cutting out this big one. So I literally cut bits of paper up to fit, Okay, so I can move that out of the way. These circles are from the Deckled circle dies, and it's this one, so it's certainly not 4 inches in diameter, I know that. It's 3.5 inch diameter from the inside of the lines. Okay, you get lots of, as you can see, lots of dies with this one. It's a really nice set. Pop that out the way for a moment because that's the next one. And we're also using the Simply Elegant trim in gold. So what we can do, first of all, what we need to do is score the, or you can fold them, but I like scoring them myself. They're quite easy to do on your trimmer. Just put the points into that groove and go over a couple of times with your score blade, and then you can fold them quite easily in half. And you want 3 for this decoration. Okay, and the last blue one. Okay, I'll just do the black and vanilla ones quickly while we're here, because I might go over it twice just to make sure that you see everything. Okay, so if you are joining me today, you want to pop a comment in the box and let me know that you're watching, and how you all are. It's less than 6 weeks till Christmas, and oh, I don't know, I'm certainly not in the Christmas mood at the moment, so let me know whether you've done your Christmas shopping or not. Okay, so first things we're going to do with the hoops is we need to sort of like find the middle, and you've got a join on these, so I'm going to use that as one of the points, and I'm going to pop a glue dot in the middle on the other, so that's where the join is, and the glue dot, and using my grid paper makes it a bit easier. Glue dots there, and then what I want to be able to do, I would need a bit to hang, so I'll pop that like that. I'm just going to cut this off. It's a little bit fiddly when you're trying to do it on a video like this. You can't really use your teeth and stuff to help, but I'm sure you'll get the idea. Try and pull it so that it's even, that you can trim it off. Okay, I'm just gonna pop that bit there on that glue dot, and even though that was measured, it doesn't look quite right, Just move it around a bit, right. You can either put another glue dot at the top, or you can, I'm going to try and do it without using another glue dot, though it might, you just need to tie a double knot, which may need the glue dot. I think I would use my teeth otherwise, and then you wouldn't be seeing what I'm doing. So I'm just going to pop that glue dot on that join. Okay, so it sort of grabs hold of the edges a bit. And then I'm just going to do a double knot. And then this bit is your hanging hoop, so you can do it as long or as short as you wish. And just trim those ends off. Okay, so the next bit is you're going to put your circles together. Now you can see they will line up, obviously, because they're the same circle, so you want them to be able to line up. And you might want to work out if you've got like a landscape or a directional pattern, then obviously you'll need to work out which is the right way up. I'm going to do it like that, and then I'm just going to pop that one underneath and get it as close to even as possible. Okay, the next step is using dimensionals. You need to have the twine, pop a dimensional on the twine with it laid flat, and then down the bottom you're going to twist it over and lie it flat that end, so it's actually twisted inside, but that helps to stop it from twisting around all the time. And of course, if you're doing it double-sided, you may want it to twist around, and that's fine, you can do it like that. But this one is, because it's single-sided, I don't want it twisting. And I'm just going to pop a load of bits of dimensional on there. Take off all of the bits. And then place this one over the top. As you can see, that lines up perfectly there. Just going to press that down. Okay, so that's our main base of the decoration. And for the star, we're just going to stick these together. So just, my glue's got its bung in again. Let's find another one. Got so many pots of glue that are sort of in use. Okay, so we're just literally going to stick these together. With Tombow you will get a little bit of wriggle room just to be able to make sure it's where you want it. And then the third one, over this way, and again just hold it in place for a little while. Doesn't take long for it to stick. Okay, so that's the star structure, and now just going to bend that down a bit more, and I'm going to stick this bit into the middle. Just want to make sure that that bit there is stuck together. Okay, so that's all it is. Quite quick and simple, really. You could put more of those stars together. I've put 4 together here, but you could put even more, probably 6 or so, and have it maybe even more than that, and make a decoration hanging on its own. Okay, so while I've got this one here, what I haven't done is put the ribbon on. Let me get the ribbon. So this is the Night of Navy and Gold glitter ribbon. It's really lovely, and I'm literally just gonna tie it. Again, the teeth could come in handy. And then just trim it off to the desired length. Okay, so what I thought I would try next, which I haven't done yet, is try a Christmas tree. I've got this lovely Lost Lagoon and white Speciality papers, and I thought what I would do, I've cut out a couple of Lost Lagoon discs as well. I'm going to use the Merriest trees, and on some Lost Lagoon I'm going to use this one and just do it tone on tone, and I will have to cut them out. I haven't pre-done these. So I've got my Lost Lagoon, and this is the tree that I'm going to use. So it's not a full-on tree, it's but it, you know, once it's been cut out, it'll be fine. It will look like a tree. Let me just pop my mat here just so that I can stamp on there. Now I'm not going to be cutting the the whole of the tree out. I'm just going to cut down to this bit here in the layers, so I can't actually see because the light's on it. Okay, but again, you'll need 3 stamps. Do another one. So just get rid of this for a moment. You could also do this in Versamark and then heat emboss it, especially if you use white for maybe snow or some silver. It would look really, really pretty. Just give it a bit of extra sparkle. Okay, so as I say, I'm not using the full size tree, which is this one. I'm going to use this the next step down, because that will fit in perfectly on the disc. So let's just run these through. Okay, so there's one. As I say, I haven't actually tried this yet, so I'm hoping it will work. I was doing all sorts of different things this morning, designing some gift card holders and all sorts of different things, and I'm taking part in a challenge, Christmas card challenge, so I need to catch up on that. I just need to get this grip in. Normally it's when it's on the silicone mat it grips without any issues, but it's on the paper, so it just takes a bit longer. Yeah, so I'm trying to catch up with the Christmas cards challenge that I'm taking part in, because I didn't get a chance at the weekend to do it, and I sort of all got a bit pushed out this morning, so I wasn't happy with the finished design of my card holder, so I thought I'd do these and work on the card holder for maybe next time. Say card holder, it could be a money holder as well. Which I don't know about you, but I seem to give more money to people nowadays. More kids want money than anything else, and as they're all getting older, it seems to be the easiest thing. Okay, so again, I'm going to just place this as close to the middle as you can. I'm sort of taking this bit here as being the middle point on the tree, and just score those then in half. Like so. Move that out of the way. Okay, so I'm going to put these on the pale one so that they stand out. So again, we'll get the macrame ring, and I'm just going to pop a couple of glue dots one on each end where it's roughly halfway, and I'm going to use the silver trim on this one. I know it's a gold ring. You could spray the rings if you wanted, or you can buy silver ones as well, I believe. So again, we'll just pop the centre of that trim down that end on the glue dot. Bring this one up to this glue dot just to hold it in place. Tie your double knot. And then you looped knot. Just trim that off. Okay. Right, let's just double check we've got these lined up. They're very easy to see. There's a few different places where you can easily line them up quite quickly. So we're going to pop that one underneath so that it's centre. Rather than, I've made a pact with myself, rather than just keep getting new dimensionals out, I'm going to use these up because I've got so many open and I seem to keep opening them. So again, just twist and hold it down with the dimensional. And then do it the other way. Actually, it's easier with these bits because they're longer, so that's good. And then pop your other bits of dimensional around, like so. Take off all the bits. Okay, and then just again gently make sure you line it up before pressing it down. Okay, so that's the basic structure, and now we're going to try and see what these trees turn out like. So again, just sticking some glue on the one half and lining them up. They don't line up exactly. It probably would have done if I'd have had to have turned them over, I think. But they line up quite well, and that's fine. So yeah, I think if I'd then stamped them and scored them the other side, it would have lined up perfectly. But as I say, I didn't try this beforehand. I've had the idea in my head for ages, and it's just getting round to doing it. Okay. Then again, just pop the glue on. And line your tree up somewhat centre. And there you go. So that's quite nice actually. Quite like it. It could be maybe a bit more glitzy if you put some do it, emboss it and something, or you could put a bit more sparkle to it. I'm just looking to see what bits of sparkle. You see, I've got some of these are pretty. These are iridescent adhesive-backed discs, so some of these could probably, this one and this one maybe would work really nicely. Let me find my take your pick tool. And just add a few of these, give it a bit of extra. You can add more and give it a bit more extra sparkle. As many as you want. So that's the tree one. Now with this one I was going to do it on white, and what I think I'll do is just cut them. Just trying to think really, if it would be nice to get them lined up perfectly, so you would need to cut them out and stamp on the opposite side. I will have a play with that off camera and see what I can come up with, because I think I'm just going to have them plain, in which case maybe doing it on some nice pattern will be better. Anyway, so there's the ones that we've made today. This is my original one. This is a 3-inch little one, and this is 4 stars all glued together. Okay, so that's the Christmas decorations for today. I hope you've enjoyed watching that and have a go at making them yourselves. Okay, until next week, take care. Bye.